Hi everyone. Welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. Today's topic is all about visiting a fish market. Whether you're traveling abroad or living in a new country, navigating a local fish market can be tricky if you're not familiar with the right vocabulary. You might want to ask for specific fish, understand how it's sold, or describe how you plan to cook it, but not knowing the words can make the experience stressful or confusing. In this lesson, we'll cover essential vocabulary you can use at a fish market. We'll go over different types of fish and seafood, talk about freshness and quality, and teach you practical phrases you can use while shopping. Everything we cover in this video also follows along with our content on the English Fab website, so you can continue learning at your own pace. If you find English difficult, don't worry. You can translate the subtitles into English and your own language like this. Check the description below for extra details. Now, let's get started. Let's go over some essential vocabulary. 1. Types of fish. Salmon, a popular pink fish, great for grilling or baking. Tuna, a large fish often eaten raw in sushi or canned. Mackerel, a small, oily fish known for its strong flavor. Snapper, a firm white fish that's great for frying. Cod, a mild white fish often used in fish and chips. Sardine, a small, oily fish, often canned. Sea bass, a tender fish with a delicate flavor. Trout, similar to salmon but usually smaller and milder. Anchovy, a tiny salty fish, often used in sauces or on pizza. Flounder, a flat fish with a mild flavor. Herring, common in Europe, often pickled or smoked. Tilapia, a mild, low-cost white fish, easy to cook. 2. Shellfish and seafood. Shrimp, small, curved shellfish, often grilled or fried. Prawn, similar to shrimp but usually larger. Crab, a shellfish with claws, sweet and flaky meat. Lobster, a large, expensive shellfish with rich meat. Oyster, a shellfish often eaten raw with a soft texture. Clam, a shellfish with a chewy texture used in soups. Scallop, a round shellfish, sweet and tender when cooked. Squid, a sea animal often cut into rings and fried. Octopus, has tentacles and is chewy when cooked. Mussel, a small shellfish that's steamed and served in broth. 3. Freshness and quality. Fresh, recently caught and not frozen. Frozen, preserved in ice for longer storage. Wild caught, caught in natural waters like oceans or rivers. Farm raised, raised in controlled water environments. Local, from nearby waters or regions. Seasonal, only available during certain times of the year. Cleaned, already washed and ready to cook. Gutted, the inside parts have been removed. Whole, the entire fish, not cut. Fillet, a boneless slice of fish ready to cook. 4. Buying and selling. Price tag shows how much something costs. Per kilo, sold by the kilogram. Weigh scale, used to measure how heavy your purchase is. Cash only, you must pay with cash, not cards. Discount, a lower price or special offer. Vendor, the person selling the fish. Market stall, a small booth or table where fish is sold. Ask for a deal, try to negotiate a lower price. Pay at the counter, go to the counter to pay. Bag it please, ask the seller to put your items in a bag. 5. Cooking and preparation. Grill, cook over direct heat, often outside. Steam, cook with steam for a soft texture. Fry, cook in hot oil for a crispy finish. Bake, cook using dry heat in an oven. Sashimi, raw, thinly sliced fish, often served with soy sauce. Fillet, cut fish into clean, boneless pieces. Marinade, soak in a flavored liquid before cooking. Season, add salt, pepper, or spices. Clean, remove scales, guts, or dirt before cooking. Debone, take out small bones from the fish. Now that we've gone over essential vocabulary, let's see how these words are used in real-life sentences. These examples will help you understand how to use them naturally in conversation. 1. Types of fish. I bought some fresh salmon and sea bass for dinner. This sentence shows how you can mention specific types of fish you bought. It's a common way to talk about shopping for meals. Do you have any fillets of mackerel or trout? Here, fillets means boneless cuts. This question is useful when you want ready-to-cook fish. 2. Shellfish and seafood. Let's get some prawns, scallops, and squid for the grill. This example combines different types of seafood in one phrase. It's a natural way to express plans for cooking. They had a great deal on lobster and mussels today. Great deal refers to a discount or good price. Use this when you're talking about bargains at the market. 3. Freshness and quality. This fish is wild caught and was delivered this morning. Saying something was delivered this morning shows freshness. This sentence also highlights the quality by mentioning it's wild caught. All the clams were cleaned and ready to cook. This is something you might hear or say when buying prepared seafood. It's convenient and saves prep time at home. 4. Buying and selling. How much is the snapper per kilo? This is a simple but essential question when buying fish by weight. Very useful for negotiating or comparing prices. We paid cash at the vendor's stall and got a small discount. This sentence shows a full shopping experience, paying cash, dealing directly with a vendor, and even getting a deal. 5. Cooking and preparation. I usually steam clams with garlic and white wine. A great example of using cooking verbs with seafood. It also shows flavor combinations in casual conversation. He filleted the cod and seasoned it with lemon and herbs. This shows the steps of preparing fish, cutting, and flavoring. Very practical language for recipes or food talk. And that's it for today's lesson on visiting a fish market in English. We explored common types of fish and seafood, useful phrases for shopping, and how to describe freshness and cooking methods. Let's quickly review what we covered today. We looked at vocabulary like salmon, prawns, and wild caught, learned how to say things like how much is it per kilo, and saw real examples to help you speak naturally and confidently. Using this kind of vocabulary can really help when you're shopping in a local market or even just talking about food and meals in English. Practice these words and phrases a little each day to make them stick. Okay, thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay Fab.